Hey, welcome back. So in our previous video, I mentioned that, the whole purpose of all of this, the whole purpose of this channel is to help people, A, realize their true potential and what you can really accomplish in life, which is limitless. And B, how do you do that? And really how you do that is becoming the best version of yourself. And to go along with that, in order to become the best version of yourself, I've come up with 11 keys that are important for us to begin cultivating and becoming the person that can truly attract all of our dreams and everything that we want in life to us. Instead of the constant chasing and the desire and the wanting and all of this other stuff, we can actually become the person that attracts it to us. Okay, now this is proven by science. And if you look into quantum physics or the law of attraction or things like that, certainly all those things work, but you can't just sit around and wish and hope for things to fall in your lap because it doesn't work like that. In order to become the best version of yourself, today we're going to talk about number one, which I believe is the foundation of becoming the best version of yourself, which is taking responsibility for your life. It's not about blaming yourself or other people for where you are in life. It's about realizing that your life currently is just a reflection of the choices that you've made. You can't change your life until you accept that where you are in life, it didn't just happen. Your habits, your mindset, and your decisions all got you here. And that's good news because if your mindset, habits, and decisions got you here, that means that it can take you wherever you want to go next. Because if you created this version of your life, you also have the power to create a better version. But here's some thought processes that keep a lot of people stuck. Thought process like or statements that they tell themselves like, it's not my fault. Life's just unfair. I didn't choose this. Yeah, sure. You can't control everything that happens to you in your life, but you can control how you respond to it. Blaming your circumstances takes away your power. Owning your choices gives it back. So when I started taking responsibility for my life, everything changed. I stopped blaming my circumstances. I stopped blaming other people. I stopped blaming my past. And I started asking myself, what can I do about this? How did I get here? What choices can I make today to move forward? This isn't about guilt or shame. It's really about empowerment because when you take responsibility, you're no longer the victim of your life. You're the architect. A couple of things you can do to begin cultivating taking responsibility for your life is getting you a pen and a piece of paper and writing this down. So just write down number one, you're going to look at where you are honestly and you're going to write it down. What's working and what's not? Where am I happy? Where am I not happy? Number two is you're going to identify the choices or habits that got you here, and you need to own them without judgment. I made a bad choice here. This is why this happened. Or I made a good choice here. Let me do more of that. Number three, shift your focus to solutions. Instead of blaming other people or blaming circumstances, come up with a solution for the problem. Come up with a solution to make sure that you don't fall back victim into it's not my fault, it's somebody else's fault. Taking responsibility is the hardest but most freeing thing you can do. The moment you own your life, you take back the power to change it. Once you decide this is my life, I'm going to do what it takes to get where I want to go. It doesn't matter what's happened to me in the past. It doesn't matter the bad decisions that I've made or the people that hurt me. Today is a brand new day. I'm going to take responsibility for my life and I'm going to do what it takes to get to where I want to go. I'm going to do what it takes to cultivate a positive mentality. I'm going to do what it takes to take responsibility for my life and understand it's up to me to get to where I want to go. Not anybody else, not what they've done, not what they've said. It's up to me. And today will be the day that I'm going to start taking responsibility and elevating my mind, elevating myself so that I can become the best version of myself, where life at that level, it becomes ease. It becomes effortless. It doesn't become easy. There's still going to be challenges, but you're going to be able to face those challenges with a completely different mindset that will make it seem effortless. For instance, like when you get there, when you adopt that mindset, when you go through this process that we'll be talking about and you get there, you're going to look back and the problems that you have at that point, you're going to say, damn, if I would have had this problem 3 months ago, it would have killed me. But now you're going to have the strength, like I can take on anything. And through that, you're going to build confidence. Through that, you're going to build resolve. And you're going to become a different human being that can take on so much more. So stick around. That's number one, taking responsibility for your life. Nobody can do it for you. If you have big dreams, big goals, big aspirations, decide today, decide right now, it's up to me. Nobody's going to get me there. I have to get myself there. It doesn't matter what they did to me. It doesn't matter what I did to them. It doesn't matter the decisions that I've made. Everything has to do with you taking responsibility for your life. Hope to see you again.